Hey, long time no see. Have you been doing well since we broke up? As if that's possible. Knowing you, you're probably still pining over me.
Excuse me?
You're probably still crying miserably, all alone, thinking about me.
I don't know why you're suddenly messaging me after all this time.
Sorry, I've got some sad news for you. I know this might break your heart, but I'm actually getting married again.
You suddenly contact me, and what's this about? Whether you remarry or who you marry, it's none of my business. Why would I care about your personal life now?
Don't be so uncute just because you're jealous of my remarriage. You should at least congratulate me. Or maybe beg me not to forget you with tears in your eyes. Come on, I know you still think about me every night. You can admit it. I won't judge you for still having feelings.
Don't be ridiculous. Far from congratulating you, I feel sorry for your partner. Having such an insensitive man as a husband. I pity anyone who has to deal with your self-centered attitude.
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm a great catch. Any woman would be lucky to have me.
Because it's true. You never tried to solve our fertility issues together when your wife was suffering. When I needed emotional support the most, you were nowhere to be found. When I cried because your mother called me a useless daughter-in-law, you didn't comfort me. Instead, you joined in and insulted me, calling me useless, trash, and garbage woman. I still remember every nasty thing you said to me. You said I was defective and that you should have married someone who could actually be a proper wife.
What do you mean, nasty? My mom and I were just trying to motivate you. If we didn't push you, you wouldn't have tried harder. A wife is only complete when she can have children, but you couldn't get pregnant even after 5 years of marriage, so we had to be cruel. We needed to have a family heir. My mother was getting older and wanted to see her grandchild. How could you be so selfish not to give her that simple joy?
Don't be ridiculous. The doctor clearly said it was caused by stress. He told me directly that with a husband and mother-in-law like you, it would be impossible to conceive. He specifically mentioned that psychological stress can severely impact fertility. But you two wouldn't listen and lectured me every night until morning, and then suddenly threw me out like garbage.
I still remember that day. We broke up on our wedding anniversary, and it was pouring rain during a typhoon when you got kicked out with all your stuff. Your face was a mess with tears and snot, all soaking wet. That ugly face of yours still makes me laugh when I think about it. Remember how you begged to stay just one more night because of the storm? That was hilarious.
A man like you remarrying is truly pitiful for your partner. I bet she'll be stressed about getting pregnant just like I was.
I don't need your concern. Besides, my wife is already pregnant. Mom is excited every day about the long-awaited grandchild.
What? So soon after getting together?
This is how a woman should be. She got pregnant right after we started dating. So we decided to get married immediately.
So it's a shotgun wedding? You barely know each other and you're rushing into marriage?
And with a cute 20-year-old girl. She's so energetic and full of life. Nothing like how you were, always tired and complaining.
What? 20 years old? You married someone more than a decade younger? She's practically still a child.
Well, I guess that's just my mature charm. Young women these days appreciate experienced men. She was a part-timer at my company who fell for me at first sight. We started dating because of her aggressive pursuit.
So you took advantage and got her pregnant for a shotgun wedding. This poor girl doesn't know what she's getting into. No wonder you're so excited you had to contact your ex-wife. You're just looking for someone to boast to.
Anyway, I'm doing great, so don't give up on remarrying just because you're approaching 40. Even though you're a useless, infertile woman approaching 40, there must be at least one man in the world who has a fetish for trash women like you.
You don't need to tell me that. I'm doing just fine. Now, don't ever contact me again.
How dare you flirt with my husband? Don't contact Harry again, you ex-wife. I saw all those messages you've been sending him. You're just his past. Harry is mine now, so don't interfere. He doesn't want you anymore. Get over it.
Huh? I think there's been some misunderstanding.
Don't be jealous that he's happy. He told me how you constantly try to get him back. Harry always said he wanted children, but you ignored that and just played around. You said you never even tried to get pregnant and just made excuses. He's finally going to be a father thanks to me, so don't get in the way of his happiness, you old lady. Our baby is a blessing, something you never gave him.
Wait, hold on. What's this suddenly? Who are you? I think there's been a huge misunderstanding here.
Huh? I'm Harry's wife, Lily. His current wife, the one who matters. You know he remarried, right?
What? So you're that 20-year-old new wife? I just heard about you yesterday from Harry.
That's right. Unlike you, I'm young, cute, and pregnant with his beloved child. I'm giving him everything you couldn't provide.
I heard that from him, but why are you contacting me? And you seem angry about something I don't understand. I haven't been in touch with Harry until yesterday when he suddenly messaged me.
Huh? Of course I'm angry. An old ex-wife is flirting with my husband. How could I ignore that?
Flirting? I haven't done anything like that to him.
How can you say that when you're sending love calls to Harry every day? And today, you even stole him from me. We had an appointment to go to a prenatal checkup together, but you kept calling him and holding him back. He missed the entire appointment because of you. You threatened to harm me if he didn't come see you. You forcibly stole my time with Harry. How could you be so cruel to a pregnant woman?
What? I absolutely did not do any of those things.
Stop it already. The divorce was your own fault. Harry told me everything about how selfish you were. Yet you say you won't let only him be happy and try to drag him down. Is that something a grown woman should do? He's moved on. Why can't you?
Wait, Lily, you're misunderstanding something. I'm not flirting with Harry at all. I haven't even met him today. I don't know what he's told you, but none of it is true.
Don't get scared just because his wife contacted you. I know you're interfering from what Harry told me.
I really have nothing to do with Harry. Yes, we exchanged messages yesterday, but that's it. That text conversation was our first exchange since the divorce. We haven't been in contact or met for 2 years since the divorce. I was even abroad until very recently.
What?
I can even show you proof if you want, so please calm down first.
You were really abroad, so you didn't meet Harry last month either?
I didn't meet him, and I don't want to. I never want to see that terrible man's face again. After how he treated me during our marriage, why would I want him back?
Huh?
There's something that concerns me from the way you're talking. What did you hear from him about our divorce reason? It seems like you've been told quite a different story from the truth. I think Harry hasn't been honest with you about our past.
I heard the divorce was your fault. Harry always wanted children, but you ignored him. You didn't cooperate with fertility efforts and said you didn't want children while playing around with other men. He said you refused to even try for a baby.
What? That's completely wrong. It's exactly the opposite. He was the one who didn't cooperate with fertility treatments. Both of us wanted to get pregnant badly, but we weren't blessed. Then gradually, he and his mother started treating me harshly. They called me useless and broken. They made my life miserable. And Harry was the one playing around while saying he wanted children.
What? But he seems so devoted. He wouldn't.
Well, let me prove my innocence first. I'll send you our text conversation history. You can see the timestamps showing we hadn't spoken in 2 years. And I'll also send proof of our divorce exchanges and evidence that I was abroad. It's hard to just believe my word alone. I have nothing to hide, and I want you to know the truth.
But then, who's the person flirting with Harry? He insisted it was his ex-wife.
I really can't answer that. Either he's making it up, or there's someone else he's been in contact with. Anyway, please look at my evidence first. I'll send everything right away. I think you deserve to know what kind of man you married.
Hey, it's been a while. Still trying hard to get pregnant? Must be tough at your age, right?
What do you want? If you don't have anything important, please don't contact me. I thought I made it clear I don't want to hear from you again.
Oh, should you be saying that to me? I've got good news for you, and you're saying you don't want to hear it?
Huh? What possible good news could you have for me?
Prepare to be amazed. This is big news, really exciting stuff. I'm finally having a wedding ceremony with my beloved wife, a maternity wedding. We decided to have the ceremony at the end of this month.
Well, congratulations. But so what? You're not going to say you're inviting your ex-wife, are you? That would be completely inappropriate.
Exactly. I'll invite you to our wedding. You can see my wife's big belly.
Huh? Why would you think I'd want to attend your wedding?
You could even touch it if you want. She's 6 months pregnant now. Sometimes the baby kicks really hard. Since you're infertile and will never experience this, I'll at least let you touch it. That's the closest you'll ever get to motherhood, right?
Don't say such ridiculous things. It's already inconsiderate just to invite an ex-wife to your wedding, let alone saying you'll let me touch her belly. What is wrong with you? No normal person would do this. You have neither common sense nor sensitivity.
What are you talking about? I'm letting you experience what it's like to be pregnant, something you'll never have. I'm being extremely generous here. I'm kindly inviting you, an infertile woman, to my wedding. Come see my young pregnant bride.
I can't because I'm about to give birth soon. I'm actually due in 3 weeks, so that's not possible.
Huh? What did you just say?
Far from experiencing what it's like to be pregnant, I'm already in my final month. I can't go out at such a time.
You're about to give birth? And in your final month? What are you talking about?
Don't think you're the only one who remarried after divorce. I also met someone and remarried after our divorce, and soon after, I was blessed with my long-desired baby.
What? That's impossible. You're lying to make me jealous. You were infertile for 5 years. You're a useless woman who can't get pregnant despite being a woman. Don't lie about being pregnant.
Being infertile doesn't mean there's anything abnormal about me. I explained this to you and your family many times, remember? Test results showed no physical abnormalities. It was just that severe stress was preventing conception. Something the doctor explained multiple times, but you and your mother refused to listen.
That's ridiculous. I was a perfect husband.
Not like. You actually were. You and your mother were the source of stress. That's why I got pregnant as soon as I divorced and was freed from that stress.
What?
After the divorce, I immediately went abroad. I decided to go on a working holiday for a fresh start. I needed to get as far away from you as possible to heal.
Working holiday? You went abroad to work?
And I met someone wonderful there and got married. Someone who values me for who I am, not just for my ability to reproduce.
And with a foreigner? You married a foreigner? And you're already in your final month?
He's a very kind and wonderful person. He even came back to my home country with me because he thought it would be better for me to give birth in my homeland. He always prioritizes me in everything and never says terrible things to me. He's the complete opposite of you who abused your wife along with your mother.
Shut up. Don't get cocky just because you married some handsome foreigner. No matter who you married, you're the one giving birth. Having a baby when you're almost 40 is embarrassing. You'll regret it later.
I know there are some risks in childbirth, of course, but I want a child, and I'll definitely deliver a healthy baby.
Well, good luck with that. My 20-year-old wife is overflowing with youth, so childbirth will be super easy for her. Young women have it much easier. Must be tough being old. Oh, I know. Why don't you become mom friends with my wife? No one would want to be friends with an embarrassing old pregnant lady anyway. I'll tell my wife to be nice to you.
Huh? I don't need you to tell me that because I'm already friends with Lily.
Yeah, and there's nothing embarrassing about having a baby later in life. The most embarrassing thing right now is you old creep. Age doesn't determine someone's worth as a mother.
Huh?
I can't take it anymore. I can't just watch this. Your messages are absolutely disgusting. Harry, how can you say such horrible things to me? This is all completely unacceptable.
Huh? Huh? Wait a minute. What is this? What's going on?
You're trying to invite your ex-wife to our wedding, mocking her for having a baby later in life, and saying childbirth is easy because I'm 20? How can you take childbirth so lightly? Do you have any idea how terrified I am about giving birth? Age has nothing to do with pregnancy and childbirth. It's a life-threatening experience for anyone at any age. How can you be so old and not understand that?
Wait, what is this? Are you Lily? Why are you appearing in my ex-wife's messages?
Because we're together now, obviously, and I've been watching your text conversation with her from the beginning. I've been right next to her the whole time.
Huh? The whole time? You're with her right now?
I really can't believe this. As a fellow pregnant woman, I cannot forgive you for mocking May. Pregnancy is difficult, regardless of age. May has been so strong through her journey. Even at 20, morning sickness is tough, and she's working hard in her 40s. She deserves respect and care, not mockery. And on top of that, you're cheating on me while I'm pregnant. How much more shame do you want to pile up? This is really unbelievable. I can't believe I married such a horrible person.
Cheating?
Your cheating is all exposed now, using your ex-wife as an excuse to cancel prenatal checkups, suddenly coming home in the morning and all that. I confirmed everything directly with May. All those times you said you were dealing with your ex-wife, it was a lie. You were actually just cheating with another woman. I know everything now. I even used a private investigator. I have photos, location data, everything.
What? Wait! You used a private investigator? That's an invasion of privacy. You had no right.
Because you were acting suspiciously. All those late nights, missed appointments, strange calls. I'm anxious about my first pregnancy, but you never comforted me. Even when your mother pressures me saying, it must be a boy, you never protected me. So I first contacted May directly. I wanted to warn her directly to stay away from my husband. I thought she was the problem, but it was you all along.
No way! You contacted her directly?
But then what she said was completely different from what you told me, so I went to see her directly, carrying my heavy belly, to find out what was going on. I needed to know the truth. But instead of getting angry at me, May was worried about me. She said she'd listen whenever I needed to talk. She even gave me lots of advice about private investigators. Now we message each other every day, so we're super close. She's been the support I needed during my pregnancy.
What?
Don't get cocky just because you got a young wife. I'm divorcing you, Harry. I will absolutely not have a wedding ceremony with you. I've already spoken to a lawyer and started the paperwork.
You're kidding. But the ceremony is at the end of this month. We've already paid for everything. My mother will be devastated.
I was attracted to your mature composure when I married you, but now my feelings have cooled off. Your composure isn't from experiencing the bitter and sweet of life. It's just the composure of a fool who doesn't understand anything. You don't care about anyone but yourself.
Huh? How can you say that after everything I've done for you?
Why did this old man ever look cool to me? Now he just looks like a pathetic old geezer. At least I'm saved from having a wedding ceremony with such a geezer. I wouldn't want my child to grow up with a father like you anyway.
Well, wait. I can't keep up with this sudden conversation. Lily? I'm sorry about the cheating. I was scared of your irritability during pregnancy, so I just ran away to another woman for a bit.
Huh? What kind of excuse is that? Are you trying to say that cheating is my fault? You're blaming my hormones for your behavior?
And no, that's not what I meant. I just meant that it's been difficult for me too.
Seriously, old man, don't get cocky. You have no idea what difficult is compared to growing a human being. I'm definitely divorcing you, and I'll take a lot of child support. I'll take a huge amount of compensation for the cheating too, so be prepared.
You're kidding. Wait. We can work this out. Please, don't do this.
Don't underestimate the vigor and momentum of a 20-year-old. You'll really regret making me angry. Hey, May. The divorce has been successfully finalized. It's all thanks to you. Thank you so much for listening to my concerns. I couldn't have done it without your support and advice.
Congratulations on your divorce, but are you okay with child support and everything? Make sure you've secured enough for your baby's future.
Of course, I squeezed him dry. I was scared to talk to him alone, so I brought my scary-looking big brother and his friends to the negotiation. Harry was super docile and signed everything. Now I can finally focus on giving birth. Let's both have healthy babies. And after things settle down, let's go for some coffee together with our children.
That sounds wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. Well then, good luck to both of us.
What should I do? May! Everything's falling apart, so please help me. I had all my savings taken as compensation, and I have to pay $2,000 monthly in child support.
My, how generous of you, taking responsibility for once.
I'm not paying because I want to. She said we would talk, so I went to a family restaurant, but there were a bunch of scary-looking guys there. They all blamed me. saying a grown man should take responsibility. I was forced to sign without time to think. Then I realized I had agreed to pay $2,000 monthly in child support.
That's your fault for signing without checking. Work hard and pay until the child becomes an adult. It's called being a responsible parent.
That's impossible. By the time the child is an adult, I'll be retired. I'll be paying until I'm in my 60s. I won't be able to save anything for retirement. If I have to give away $2,000 every month, what will happen to me when I'm old?
But that's what you promised. Actions have consequences, Harry.
Please, May, you have to help me out of this. Come back to me. Actually, my mother's health has been declining recently. Even if your child is with a foreigner, I'll take it.
Of course, absolutely not. Well, I'll be going now, and I'll block you too. Goodbye. I'll work hard on my pregnancy at an older age, so you work hard earning child support. After that, both Lily and I safely gave birth to healthy babies. Lily decided to raise her child at her parents' home, and we continue our lovely mom-friend relationship, having coffee together during regular checkups, venting about childcare frustrations, and exchanging information. As for my ex-husband, Harry, I heard that his mother collapsed soon after, and he's having a hard time juggling work and caregiving. It's already difficult with the monthly child support. But his mother seems to be developing dementia, constantly making a fuss, shouting, "Where's my grandchild? Let me hold my grandchild!" and beating Harry with her cane. I feel some sympathy for his situation, but it's certainly karma.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.